So today we're covering how to add price listed with your jobs, with your specific closets, configurations, things like that. So this comes in handy because when you're working on your own, you'll want a price most likely, but when you're with a client, you may or may not want that depending on how you want the system configured for you and whether you want to show them their price, etc., and so forth. So we've configured a way that you have that flexibility. So we have a job up here. This is a test one I have in the system. It shows you the list price and then your price. If there's a discount figured in, for this example we don't have that, but we build that into the system, so it would automatically calculate based on the discount. And so in certain cases, you can imagine this is great to have. So we could make specific changes to the what we're doing in this job. For instance, let's say we want to just make one specific change with the wood grain, and then we come down here and we decided against the custom doors, and we're going to go with the standard. So it brings our price back down to this price point. So anyways, but you get the point. Basically, when you're changing different parameters in here and applying them, it's updating the price. And there are instances where showing that's great. But if you don't want to show that at any point in time, what you want to do is edit your profile. And so what we'll do here is show how to do that. So I'm going to just save changes to this job, and I've got my queue here. I'm going to actually go up to the top here where you see edit profile, and I'm actually going to click that. Now we have a lot of things in here, and we're going to again go through more of these in different video series, and you're free of course to try them yourself and see how they work. But basically you'll notice at the bottom right here I have show list price and then show your price. And so we have the option to do either or for different reasons, but in this case I'm just going to go ahead and remove both of those for this example. I'm going to enter my password and save, because remember, anytime you make a save to your profile, you'll want to save it. You're going to want to log out and then log back in. Okay, so I've done all that. I jumped through that quickly because I think now you have a little bit of handle on the system, hopefully. And what we'll do is we'll go back to some of our saved jobs. For this one, let's see, I was in with Mr. Smith. This brings up Save Job Items. I'm going to actually click this blue button, Edit or Checkout, to come back to that initial queue that shows the breakdown of my job and all the respective items here. So we were in, I believe, Master Bedroom. So I'm just going to click the View Edit button. And careful when you click this not to accidentally click the remove button. It's right here. But the remove button, if you accidentally click it anyways, it would prompt you first to confirm you want to do that, so you won't have a problem with that. But view edit, we'll click that. And now it's going to take us back into where we were before with this configuration. Remember the changes that we had put in place here. You'll notice is the exact same thing. But if you notice up here, above our buttons, apply, save changes to job, in this little section here where we have the specifications of the job, we no longer have price listed. And so if you're in an instance where you're meeting with a customer and you don't want to have that sort of on-the-fly price change, because again, there might be a scenario where it's nice for the client to be able to price it up, price it down based on options. But if you want to be able to just spec it out and then come back with the quote to them, this allows you to not have that to worry about. Also, when you go to save changes to the job, if they're looking at your job queue, normally there's a column there that would show price. And in this case, since we've changed those settings in your profile, it won't show there in the job queue either. So that's all for this video. Again, just showing you how to edit and manipulate either showing the price or not showing the price. Thanks for watching.